Hey, what's up YouTube? In this quick tutorial, we're going to learn how to reorder the vertices of an object inside of Maya. So what I have here is a really simple scene that I'm going to use as a blend shape scene, because blend shapes are one thing that require the vertex order to be the same across multiple objects. I'm not going to go into how blend shapes work. If you're interested to learn, check out one of my blend shape videos. But for the meantime, what we have here is a cube and a duplicate of that cube, just with the middle faces pulled up and down. Nothing too extraordinary. You would expect these to be able to blend shape between one another. However, if I set that up, so if I try and use this as a target for the cube, I come to deform blend shape, you'd expect the cube to take on the form of the object on the left. However, it doesn't. It messes up. And that's because the vertex order is wrong. And that is what we're going to use this tool to fix. So first, let me just quickly show you the vertex order. You can get to that by coming up to Display, Polygons, Component IDs. Let's just tear this off in case we need it, and select Vertices. And you can see now that Maya is showing us a number next to each vertex, and that is each vertex unique number. So on the top left corner of this cube, we have 1. You can see up the top here, we have base, which is the name of the object, .vtx for vertex, and the number. And similarly, we have 0, 6, 20. And when you come to the object on the left, you can see that the numbers at the back don't match, 12, 16, 20, and 24. And that's the problem. When we're trying to do this blend shape, you see what's actually happening is vertex 12, from wherever that used to be, somewhere down here by the looks of it, has tried to make its way into the same position. 16, 20, and 24 have it as well to match those. So we can follow 12. If we turn the blend shape off, we can follow 12 back to its original position. So this vertex is trying to make its way to the position of this vertex. So this is where the reorder tool comes in really handy. First thing we need to do is identify a face on each object that's the same face, if that makes sense. So let's take this central top face here, because on the object on the left, we know that that is this face. So let's just remember that for the moment. Select one of our objects, it doesn't matter which one first, and then I'm going to come up to Edit Mesh. Underneath Vertex, you can see Reorder Vertices here. There's no option box because there are no options to it. It's just a real quick and simple thing to get the job done real quick. But when we click on it, you'll notice down in the left, it's going to tell us what to do. So when we first click on it, it's telling us that this is the Mesh Reorder tool. Select the first vertex. So we can pick any vertex we want, but we want to pick one around the face that we have been able to identify on both objects. We're using this center face. It doesn't matter which one we pick first, so I'm going to pick number 10 on the bottom right here. And then you can see in the bottom, it tells us to select the second vertex connected to the first vertex, which is important. It needs to be connected by an edge to this first one, this number 10 that we've selected. So we're not going to go right or down. We're going to go either left or up because we want to stay around this central face. So I'm going to come left to number 9. And then you can see at the bottom, it's telling us to select the third final vertex, but it needs to be connected to the second one, at the same as the first one was, but it also needs to be on the same face as both vertices. So that actually only leaves us two options. We can either come down to number 25 here, or we can go up to number 23, because they both share a face with vertex 9 and 10. We've picked the middle face that we're going to use, so I'm going to come up and select number 3. And as soon as I do that, you can see that Maya has reordered the vertices into a different order. Now at this moment in time, that will seem completely arbitrary, but Maya has done it in a very logical way that it will be able to repeat on another object. So if we come over and repeat exactly the same process on this object on the left, so Edit Mesh, Reorder Vertices, I'm going to select the bottom right. So the number doesn't matter. It's the vertex around the face that we want. So the bottom right one we selected first. Then we came left to the bottom left one. And then we went up to the top left one. And again, you'll see Maya has reordered it. This time, you'll notice if we select them both, if we look at the faces here, so what we actually have is 0, 1, 2, and 3. On the same face, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And if we come look from the top, along the back, we have 10, 9, 11, 13, 10, 9, 11, 13. So they're exactly the same. So now, if we were to apply this as a blend shape target for this, deform, blend shape, it works. So that's a nice, quick and easy way to fix things like that when you're having problems with vertex orders. It's a real simple tool, not much to it. If you're looking for something a bit more complex, maybe check out my transfer vertex order tutorial. In the meantime, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps and really lets me know that you're enjoying these. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to get back to everyone. And if you have any tutorials that you'd like to see yourself, please let me know and I will try and make one for you. In the meantime, good luck with all your 3D and I'll see you in the next one.